Hello everybody, so we're here to do a hair tutorial on a wig bun with the new faux locks. If you guys would like to see this, please stay tuned and see what you should use. Alright, so I have the mesh dome cap. This is what you'll need. You can buy other caps, but I prefer this one because it is breathable, especially during the summertime. So this will be very good. And also you'll need pre-threaded needles. Of course you'll need thread. I didn't show that, but of course you'll need thread. And this will make the process faster. And please don't come for me for my dome head. I know it's been through the mill. So just know that it serves its purpose. So here we are. It's just to make it more organized and a quicker process. You'll also need some faux locks. I was sent these back in January and I'm just now using them. A lot has been going on. So these are the new locks from Amazon. And I was sent these to review, so this is going to be a semi-review as well, so I apologize to the company, but I'm just not doing this. I was sick and it was a whole bunch going on and COVID happened, so yeah, so I hope this company understands. All right, and you'll also need a canvas blockhead. We're going to start above the elastic line, as you guys see here. Oh, and you'll also need T-pins to hold down the cap. Okay, all right, so basically I'm going to start here because you don't need to start at the band because you're going to put a headband around it, so there's no need for that. Also, I'm showing my mistake. I messed up and you guys will see that I like to show my mistakes because this is not always peaches and cream, even though this seems like an easy wig to do, but there can be some type of run-ins or some type of imperfections that you will run into, but that's okay. That's what any hairstyle, so please don't panic, okay, because I didn't. Okay, all right, so you're just basically going to go through the loop, well, kind of like through the loop, but not really, but like through the hair itself, so the thread can attach to it. So I'm going to show you another clip of what I mean, because the thread at the bottom, you want that to be like a loop, like a nice loop, so it could catch on when you pull it through for the first time. Okay, and as you guys can see here, I'm pulling the thread through, and that's just basically it for the whole time. I know there'll probably be some questions where will you see the thread and stuff like that. Also, I want to give a credit to the young lady that I watched, which was Mariam Mayrees, and there are other young ladies as well here on YouTube, but that's the first lady that I've seen do it, and I was like, I'm going to do it. One of the first ladies that I've seen that have done it, and so I want to give credit to her. I like to give credit where credit is due. I did not come up with this, so I should have said it in the beginning, but I'm saying it now. So please check the description bar for her video, and plus I'll put other videos down there as well that I have watched that I was inspired to do, because you can also do this with a glue gun as well. I have had bad run-ins with glue guns, so I do not like using the glue gun. I'm sorry. It's probably quicker, but I like the sewing method better because I believe it lasts longer, especially if you want to wash the wig. You will not run into probably the locks falling off, but I see that the glue gun is quicker, but I prefer to use the sewing method because you will get a better or longer longevity of the unit if you want to wear it for longer than a month or two. All right, so basically I'm showing you more. I'm showing you closer, as you guys could see. I don't want to really talk through this whole process, but this is what it's basically looking like. You'll see the imperfections, and you'll also see how I double the knots just to secure it, and that's what I do. So if you want to secure it, just make sure that you double knot it, especially in the beginning when you first start it, and also at the end. One of the mistakes that I have done is that I went back a little bit too far, so the bun was a little bit towards the back. So I would say kind of like stop, not midway through or halfway through, well, kind of, I don't know, not halfway, but like I should have stopped pretty much kind of like right there and have the other hair so the bun could be a little bit higher. So it's really up to you, and that's just basically about that. So I'm not going to talk through the whole thing. I will come back to give you my thoughts, but I just will let you guys enjoy the music. And if there are any other questions, please let me know, but I don't want to talk through the whole video, so please enjoy, look at the imperfections, and you'll see what I am talking about. And when I get to the back part, I'll come back to that when I come back to the middle. All right, so I'll be back. All right, now we're at the middle part here, and we're just going to stick a few here. You don't need to stick a lot because it's going to go into a bun, so you don't have to put a lot here. That's why this wig is very quick to do, because you're basically going to conceal everything when you put everything into a bun. So as you guys can see here, I am threading it through kind of like the loop itself, or in between where the hair is, as you guys can see, and it's securing it that way. So I am threading it a few more times because I want to make sure, and I'm knotting it because I want to make sure that this stays. Okay, you don't want to have any fallen locks falling out your head. That's not cute. So let's just make sure it's nice and secure. So I'm probably OD'd with this one. It was probably secure enough, but being me, I'm going to sew as much because, again, we do not want the locks to be falling out. Okay, and we don't want anybody saying, excuse me, one of your locks fell. Oh yeah, okay. But anyway, we don't need that. Okay, all right, so to avoid all that, we want to be secure and extra secure. Okay, secure. All right, so, and we're going to cut it with the scissors, of course. Okay, as you guys can see, and I believe I'm going to show you the loop that I make. All right, so you want to make sure it's kind of like a thick kind of type deal of a loop, so when you sew it on, it'll catch on. And I'm kind of sewing through the hair, not the loop itself, you know what I mean? So so it can catch on, because if you sew right through the open loop, of course the thread is going to slip right through. So you want to make sure that you're getting it like in the hair area, like when it's grouped together, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain, but I hope you guys can see it here. So that's just basically about that. So yeah, so again, I'm not going to talk. I will be right back, and I'm just basically putting the locks where they need to be. All right, and again, you don't need a lot for this part. You just need a few locks. Well, probably like 6 locks there, and then you move on to the next section of the wig. Alright, so now we at the back of the wig. Okay, you only have to put sew like you did in the middle part. You don't have to sew it down, just sew some locks there, and that's it. You guys saw my imperfection there, it went through. So sometimes it do and sometimes it don't, but you just want to just add a few locks and you're good. And that's it. You don't need to add all of those locks as you guys see there. Okay, and that's it. All right, as you guys can see, that's what it's looking like in the back. I sewed it as single locks, and now we're gonna put the hair into a bun. I was on the struggle bus with this, so please don't laugh at me, okay? And you know why? I feel as though I put too many, so the next time I'm not going to put as much. So this was my fault. So when you're making this wig, I realized that you don't need to put a lot down, so this wig will take quicker than what I was doing. So yeah, so you don't have to put as much. And how many packs did I use? I know a lot of people will ask that. Probably 3 or 4 packs, maybe 5, but 3 to 4 packs it wasn't as much. So I'm putting it in a bun and I'm doing the struggle bus. So you guys will see that and I will return. And yeah, so I'm basically putting in a bun. I could have left it like that too. So either way, but it's up to you, whatever style that you want to do. All right, y'all, so this is the finished product. All right, so I put the headband on after. I couldn't find a regular stocking cap, so I have another mesh cap on just to hold my locks together so it could be easier to put on. This was heavy. Okay, I know people are gonna ask that too. So again, you don't have to put as much locks as I did. So yeah, this is my first time doing it, so the next time when I use something else, I won't put as many because I know better. But it does look very natural to me. I really do like the fact that it looks natural and it's very easy and you don't have to glue anything or anything in the case. And also this wrap is from Dovelovehanddesigns, so if you guys want to purchase this wrap, that's where it's from, and I will put her information down below. It's my sorority sister, yay! So I will definitely put her information down below so you guys can order. She has a lot of head wraps, which is very nice, and these are one of the head wraps that I have. Okay, so here it is, and voila, magic, I got a faux lock bun. So that's it, you guys. I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was easy peasy or easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I say nah, but yeah, so I hope it was. I had fun doing this. The hair, it does look very nice and natural to me. I like it. The new locks is very good. I like it. It's very nice. It looks natural to me. And yeah, that's basically it about that. So that's my little review for the new locks. It would be lightweight if I didn't put as much, but it's heavy, a little bit heavy, so not as much heavy, but I can wear it. So yeah, so that's just basically about that. All right, I'm done, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you to the young ladies that made the videos before me. I appreciate it. Give credit where credit is due, and that's just it. So I'm out of you guys' hair. All right, I'm done. If you have any questions or concerns, please let it ask. As comes below, that's been working on everything. Thank you for watching. Peace. Bye.